All right, guys, there we got solving quadratics by both graphing and taking square roots. Let's talk about the graphing first. I'm going to use something we've used here recently and do some factoring on these quadratics. And so I will tell you this. We're going to do solving by graphing, by factoring, and also by using your calculator, but we're going to do the calculator part in class tomorrow so I can show you. So make sure you have your calculator with you. This equation right here actually factors like this. It factors x minus 6, x minus 1. What I just did is I just turned that quadratic into intercept form. Okay, so that means 6 is an x-intercept, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also 1 is an intercept right there. Now, what I know about that is that means that the vertex is somewhere down here because I know it opens up. And to be honest, I don't care today where the vertex is. It's down there somewhere, and that parabola opens up because it's positive x squared. But here's the deal. Those two x-intercepts that I just graphed are called x-intercepts. They're also called zeros, and they're also called, you ready for this? Roots, and they're also called solutions, which means they are the solutions to the equation up here. So where are the x-intercepts? They are at 6 and 1. So the answer, if you solve that equation, what will you get? 6 and 1. It's all about the x-intercepts. Now we're graphing some here that are pretty easy on the video. Some are harder to graph, but we will use our calculator for the difficult ones. Just make sure you have it with you. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do a slide by slide one. Okay, so I'm going to slide the 2. It's a good review for slide by slide. That gives me 4. Factors of 4, that ought to be 5 or 4 and 1. Don't graph that yet. Don't graph that yet. That's the slide part. Don't forget we got to divide by 2. All right, so that's x plus 2. I'm gonna leave that x plus 1/2. I know I'm supposed to slide it back. What I'm really looking for are my x-intercepts. One x-intercept's at -2. One's at -1/2. They are close together. The vertex is down here. I don't know where it is, but I know it opens up because it was a positive 2 in the front. What are my solutions? -2 and -1/2. The x-intercepts are the solutions. And guys, that's really all there is. Now again, I'm going to say it one more time. They will be more difficult tomorrow. Okay, some of them will. Some won't, but some will. And all we're going to do is graph it like that. And also, if we can't graph it that easily, we're going to punch it in the calculator, and I'm going to show you the steps to get there. So last time I was saying this, but bring your calculators. All right. The other method we're going to do tomorrow is solving by square roots. And what we're going to do is we're going to isolate the x. Like I'm going to move that 16 to the other side. And I got to get rid of the square. The opposite of a square is a square root. So I'm going to take the square to both sides. Now, when you take a square root inside an equation, you must put a plus or minus in front of your answer because you got to get 2 solutions. So you get plus or minus 4. And that's it. If I come over here, looks more complicated. And some of you want to go square, multiply, double square, and square that thing. Don't. We're going to go ahead right now. Just take the square root of both sides. Over here, the square just goes away. On the other side, the square root of 25, don't forget, is plus or minus 5. All I have to do to get the 3 isolated is move that 3 over. It becomes positive 3 plus or minus 5. And then just add and subtract, all right? 3 plus 5 is 8. 3 minus 5 is -2. And there are your 2 roots. Again, what I did is I did 3 plus the 5, 3 minus the 5 to get my 2 answers. All right, last problem of the video. Do not take the square to both sides until you isolate the square. So there's a 4 right there. Don't you think about distributing that. Go ahead and divide both sides by 4. That's going to isolate that square for me, which is what I want. That's a 4 there. 6. Now, same place I was a second ago. To get rid of the square, I got to square root both sides. Now, this is a little bit weird because you can't take the square root of 6. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the plus or minus there and leave the 6 inside. That's okay. You're going to get some answers like this as we solve quadratics. And the last step, I'm going to move the 2 over. It becomes positive 2 plus or minus 6. I'm always going to put that 2 in the front, but not in front of the plus or minus. So plus or minus stays with the 6. All right, guys, that's about it. Last one before fall break. All right, it's going to be a great day. See you tomorrow.